No broadcasting.
Everyone subscribe and hit that notification bell and that like button now. I'm here. I'm here.
NBA2k Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
For the land of the free.
Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K. Hey, Allie.
Thanks, Brian. Well,
they're poised to compete in the East for a long time, Allie. Good reporting there. A look at the starting group for the Pistons. Bay and Grant make up the forward pair. Cunningham is out there with Corey Joseph. And it's Bagley in at the 5. And for the Hawks, at the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. Kevin Huerter out there with Danilo Gallinari. And it's Okongwu in at the center, filling out the middle. And two conference rivals facing off here. Grant, what were some of your fiercest rivalries at the NBA level?
You know, when I was in Detroit, it had to be the Hawks, and I think probably the Bulls. I think the Bulls were everybody's rival in the Eastern Conference back then. And then, of course, in Phoenix, we had some real battles with the Lakers.
To the inside, here's Okongwu. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Such incredible hops for a center. Look, it allows him to hold his own against any other five in the league.
Here's Grant. And the shot is good. Dropping it off the front of the rim.
And you got to defend better than that. I mean, that's a good look for him.
Oh, yeah, that's one of his go-to spots. I mean, you have to pressure him in that mid-range area.
Oh, a nice shot by Collins.
The contact wasn't going to hold Collins down. He explodes into it and finds the shot.
Pass to Grant. From 13. Rebound Atlanta. Outside Hunter. Hits a three-pointer.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
The Pistons have gone 2 of 4 so far. Here's Cunningham. And the shot goes down.
Nice move to get inside and create a good look for himself.
Gallinari against Bay. Back to Gallinari. From outside the arc, and the Hawks with another 3.
That's what I'm talking about. That's a perfect 4 for 4 start for them. Now they're just getting all the shots they want.
Pass to Cunningham. Here's Bay. That's tipped. Hunter with the ball. Now guarded by Bay. For the finish. And the big dunk at the end of the break.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
Yeah, going defense to offense in an instant. Every team now calibrated to do that.
Here's Cunningham following the score by Atlanta. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Cunningham's gotten his second bucket.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offensive load.
Now here's Gallinari. Here's the Kongwu. And a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket.
And their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Here's Cunningham. Count it. All three of his attempts have gone in.
When you're trying to stop a guy like this, you have to match his intensity level.
Gallinari finds Collins. It's Herder on the wing. And a miss there on the triple. The Pistons trailing.
And looking at Marvin Bagley, the talent is evident. A big man who can go out and get you a double-double any night. Plays with just an infectious energy, too.
Hey against Gallinari. From deep. Rebounded by the Pistons.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
When it comes to Bagley, one question mark I have is his health. And if he might be injury prone, Grant.
Well, the good news, BA, for him is that he's young. Hopefully he's able to shake off these nagging injuries. Let's face it, the more he's on the court, the more confidence he'll gain.
And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Capella, he's checked in for a Kongwu. Bogdanovich comes in for Hunter. Williams is checked in for Gallinari. And it's Trae Young in for Herder.
And this is how unselfish Young is. When he sees an open teammate, he gets them the rock.
Pass to Hayes. Back to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Precision pass into the post. Well-earned assist.
Collins, left side. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
A one-handed tomahawk. That's a guaranteed highlight, BA.
Check out the bench. They flew out of their seats after that. The Pistons have gotten 7 of their 10 shots to fall. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's his first foul of the game. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile 1 block.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
Here's Hayes.
The 2 fouls, and we're not even out of the first quarter. That's not a good pace to set.
Team second.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
They've been effectively aggressive here in the first half, driving to the hoop with authority and getting a lot of their points right at the rim.
One other thing we've seen them execute to this point is good ball movement to set up those easy scoring chances.
Oh, you can get spoiled watching him at the line. I mean, you just expect him to make every one, every time.
The kick out to Young. Takes a 3. Not going to go that time. And Detroit the other way now. To the middle. Howard down after the assist led him to the lane.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
Yeah, so far both teams have been outstanding at the offensive end. There's a lot of game left to play.
Now here's Capella. Oh, Lennox with some nice D.
He's not an easy man to stop when he's attacking the basket. The D doing everything he can.
And Stewart with a basket on the assist by Jackson.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Here's Collins. And Collins with the jam.
That'll be a move to remember.
Wow. Yeah, great creativity in the air. And we've got to see that sensational Mobile 1 block again.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's his 3rd foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the line for 2. And he drops the first. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Atlanta's gone only 2 of 6 from the three-point line in this first quarter. It's stolen by Olynyk. Hayes in the high post. Working on Williams. Hayes misses. The Hawks trailing. To the paint. There's the three. Nails it from 3. Williams has got 5.
One of his go-to shots. Williams is terrific at finding space on the perimeter and sinking it from deep.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game. Due to the bonus, we will head to the line for 2.
For Detroit, Killian Hayes. Taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Wright's checked in for the Hawks. Both shots good from the stripe. Atlanta's gone 3 of 7 from beyond the arc in the first. Collins. And Collins with the jam.
Trading the lead back and forth. Neither side is willing to back down.
It's a seesaw battle. Both teams are pretty evenly matched, and the score reflects that.
And that's a foul called on DeLon Wright. That's his first foul of the game. We're in the bonus now, and they'll go to the line.
2 shots.
And so he makes both from the line.
And they're just hacking away out there. I mean, it's costing them too at the free throw line.
Pass to Collins. Bogdanovich on the wing. 3-pointer. That one is off. And at the end of 1, both teams putting up some points. Pistons ahead, leading by 1. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second quarter in just a moment. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Pistons.
They're playing with no fear so far today, getting physical and getting to the line. A bunch of their points coming that way.
Something else I like out of them so far. They're throwing their bodies around in the paint and scoring inside.
Setting the floor for the Pistons. They've got Kelly Olynyk, Isaiah Stewart out there with Hamidou Diallo. Then there's Hayes, and it's Jackson in at the 2 guard. Now here's Hayes. Jackson outside. And there's the drive. And Collins with the big block.
You can't sleep on Collins' long arms when he's defending you. He'll swat you down all day with that long reach.
Here's Capella. He's looking good. 2 buckets and 3 attempts.
Hey, if you give him room, he's gonna score the ball.
Hayes, the pass to Stewart. Now here's Olynyk. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. On the push, here comes Atlanta. And here they go. And Collins with the slam.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
Oh, exactly right. Momentum shifting plays like that can change the tone of a game.
Now here's Stewart. And for players these days, a lack of shooting can be a big hindrance. Grant, would you be more concerned by struggles from the perimeter or the free throw line?
I'd be more concerned with struggles at the free throw line. I mean, if you struggle there, you can become very, very tentative out there on the court. And opponents can foul to force your hand.
Timeout called the Pistons.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
4 rotations. I mean, slow help and just not enough toughness on the interior. They've got a lot to talk about.
And it's a completely new group for the Hawks. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Here's Cunningham. Herder defending. Rejected by Okongwu. Out of bounds. Pistons ball as Detroit keeps possession. Bay outside to halt the run. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Well, that's a well-deserved assist. Not every player has the vision to make that thing.
You look back at the 2014 NBA draft, some of the best players of that class were second-round picks, including Jeremy Grant. Becoming a premier two-way wing, Grant was a steal going 39th overall to Philly.
In addition to Jeremy Grant, there were a bunch of great selections in that 2014 second round.
Tell me about it. I mean, how about all-star Nikola Jokic? Probably the best player in the draft was a second-rounder. Throw in Joe Harris, Spencer Dinwiddie, Jordan Clarkson, Dwight Powell, amongst the others. I mean, just showing that you can find talent late in drafts.
He doesn't play around. If the buck is there for him, he's going to get it.
The Hawks leading. Inside, Okongwu. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Now, with all the intensity he plays with, boxing him out is a chore.
His first.
Tough.
Team second. At the line for Atlanta, Onyeka Okongwu. I count one shot.
Well, finally, he's getting himself to the line. He's gotten much more aggressive as the game is going on.
All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Throws it up high. Stole it away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Down low. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. And now an 8-point Hawks lead.
Oh, the timing couldn't have been better on that assist.
Driving to the basket. Here's Cunningham. Comes up empty down low. Here's Atlanta now. They're on a 14-5 run. Okongwu with the bucket.
I just love the ball move.
And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. Here's Cunningham. Herder defending. Pass to Bagley. Here's Cunningham. Shot clock at 5. And that's a foul. Called on Kenneth Herder. That's his first foul of the game. Atlanta making some changes here. Hunter's checked in for Luwawu Cabarro. And it's Trae Young in for Jang. To the middle. Back to Joseph. Fires the three. Drains the triple. Joseph has gotten himself on the board with a three there.
He'll do some damage if they give him that shot. Don't give him a clean look. Get out there on him.
And Young isn't just a scorer. He also takes pleasure in creating opportunities for others.
The Pistons have gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Here's Joseph. He's covered by Gallinari. Open shot, Grant. And again, it's Detroit converting.
Well, it's all about the assist on that play. He puts it in the perfect spot.
Outside Hunter. And that one is stuffed right through.
Just sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here. Hang it up there like that. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That'll be foul number 5 on him. Bagley finds Bay. Here's Cunningham. Herder defending. Grant outside. 6 on the shot clock. And that one's good. Grant's got 6 points in the quarter.
Oh, I love it. He's working the ball down low. Always a good plan of attack.
The kick to Hunter. Outside Herder. The three. The offensive rebound. Pass to Gallinari. There's the triple. Knocks down the triple. Gallinari's got 6.
And you have to appreciate the heart they've shown on the offensive boards this quarter.
To the paint. Grant's shot is off.
And one of the reasons they're down right now is because they've fallen in love with the jump shot. His energy is unmatched.
And how about them not settling? I mean, instead of being lazy with the shot selection, they go right to the rim.
And the Pistons call time here.
All right, fans, get on your feet. Who won the T-shirt?
Will go for a different look here. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Okongwu. Collins comes in for Herter. Bogdanovich has checked in for Hunter. And Jang subbed in for Trae Young. Here's Diallo, and he dunks it down.
You can count on Olenek to move the ball quickly when he spots an open teammate, and that feed was phenomenal.
Bogdanovich against Hayes. Kicks it out to Collins. Bogdanovich from long range. And the Hawks with another three.
What an accomplished outside shooter Bogdanovich is. His range continues to expand over time.
Knocked loose. And here's Hayes. Give him 8 points now. The shot by Olenek, no good.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Capella. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
13 foul. At the line for Atlanta, Clint Capella. At the line for one shot.
That's good from Capella.
I love it. In attack mode, drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
Jackson down low. He's covered by Gallinari. Diallo outside. Shoots over Collins. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks with an impressive 16-point lead heading into the break. Boy, they've been playing at a fast pace, beating the defense in transition and adding to that big lead. All right, we'll get back to...
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
A competitive matchup for Atlanta in the first quarter. And in one stretch there, they were up by 6. They just exploded in the second quarter, grabbing the momentum and running with it. Basket after basket, and they played stingy defense. Now they've got a halftime lead that's going to be very difficult to erase. Kenny, what was your take on Atlanta?
Well, they killed...
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Atlanta's gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. Danilo Gallinari out there with Kevin Huerter. And it's Okongwu in at the center position. So that's who Nate McMillan starts the second half with. Over to the left wing. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Okongwu, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Starting to take over here, building a big lead that could ultimately prove insurmountable.
And he's going for the oop here. Bagley, no good.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And the bucket is good. Collins has got 14 points for the game.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
To the inside. Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
This is what Bagley does. I mean, he tries to get inside often and finish with this kind of force.
Outside Gallinari. Got a hand on it. And so the ball out of bounds. Bagley touched it last. Wright's checked in for Gallinari. Beyond the arc. Sinks it from distance. Huerter's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. For Detroit, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Here's Joseph. Huerter defending. No good. A bit long that time.
Might take them a little while to find their stride here in the second half. Only 1 for 4 so far. Just need to calm down, play their game.
Here's Bay. Okongwu with the rebound. Okongwu's got 4 rebounds now.
They're having trouble getting going here in the second half. I mean, that's their 4th miss in 5 attempts.
This playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
This Pistons squad struggling. Here's Cunningham. 6 points for him. Pass to Joseph. Here's Cunningham. Launches it. Can't get it to drop. Now the Hawks with it. They're on an 11-2 run. Okongwu. And the layup falls. Okongwu's got 4 points in the quarter.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Here's Joseph. The 9-footer's on the mark.
And I love it. Challenging the bigger defender and showing plenty of heart.
Oh, that's a tough shot. I mean, you have to have confidence in your abilities to even take it.
And here's Hunter for 3. And Cunningham pulls it down. For Detroit, they've gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. Bay from long range knocks down the long J. Bay's got 6.
The assist is the key to that sequence. I mean, a great look to set them up.
Inside. Kicks it out to Collins. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
His teammates keep getting him the ball in his favorite spots. He's done a lot for his shooting percentage.
Here's Grant. Oh, Grant throws it down.
Who knows what this score would look like if he wasn't on his game tonight.
Atlanta calls timeout.
And something fans don't always get to see. Some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
Yeah, and sometimes it's the most subtle moves that make the biggest difference.
Pass to Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
Yeah, what really separates Capella is his explosiveness around the rim. My goodness.
Detroit has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's it for him. He's fouled out of the game.
That's a tough walk back to the showers. Pretty sure he'd like to have a couple of those plays back.
And the Hawks making a change here. Huerter's checked in. Stewart, he's checked in for the Pistons. Hayes comes in for Bay. Atlanta's gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Outside Bogdanovich. And the Hawks with another 3.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Jackson outside. Shoots over Capella. Jackson can't get it to go.
I don't know if you can credit the defense for that. It was just a missed opportunity.
There's Bogdanovich with the three. Sends it home from three-point land. Bogdanovich has got 6 here in the quarter.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Olynyk against Capella. Olynyk passes to Jackson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Herter. And again, the Pistons missing.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Back to Capella. Shoots over Stewart. And the shot falls short that time. Detroit has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Jackson. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Team second. Shooting for Detroit, Frank Jackson at the line for 2.
Everyone subscribe and hit that notification bell and that like button now.
And he makes a first. The Hawks making a switch here. Gallinari's checked in. And so Jackson nails both of them. Atlanta's gotten 12 of their points this quarter from deep. 4 of 6. Here's Herter. That one's good for 2. Herter's got 5 points.
They've toned down their three-point attack in the second half, looking to protect the lead with higher percentage shots.
Pass to Olynyk. Stolen by Capella. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Outside Bogdanovich. And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Appreciate the effort, though, making his presence felt defensively.
Here's Herter.
He'll breathe a big sigh of relief if they hang on to win this game. He's not done much to contribute tonight.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Diallo outside. The 3 is up. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's Atlanta with a gigantic 33-point lead at the close of the quarter. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Makes it a tough play to defend because you also have to guard against him taking it himself.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Setting the floor for the Pistons. Hayes is out there with Hamidou Diallo. Then it's Isaiah Stewart, and it's Livers in at the 3, the small forward.
And that's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Now Diallo. Tipped away. On the break. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Atlanta.
I love how they've attacked the basket in this game. They've taken a very aggressive approach.
One other thing they've done very well is getting out in transition. They're running at every opportunity.
Lee, he's checked in for Diallo. And Williams drops them both. Detroit has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. To the middle. Here's Hayes. And finished off by Hayes.
Just an incredible display of power. He attacked the rim with both hands.
Most definitely. That was a thunder dunk. Wow. Williams' shot is good.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
It's stolen away. Pass to Jang. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That's on Isaiah Stewart.
At the line for your Hawks, Gorgie Dang. I count 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Wright's checked in for the Hawks. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
And really strong at the line since the break.
Pistons shooting at 49% so far in the game. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. To the paint. Here's Stewart. Soft touch off the glass.
That's just the product of good pass work. I mean, nice team basketball right there.
Pass to Luwawu-Cabarrot. That shot, no good. And Detroit will go the other way with it. The 3 is up. And the three-pointer goes.
Oh, he just caught the defense napping. He shoots a very high percentage from three-point range when there's no hand in his face.
Williams into the lane. Chalk up 2 there.
The assist is the key to that sequence. I mean, a great look to set him up.
Detroit has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Williams against Hayes. Pass to Lee. And he lobs it up to the rim. Second shot opportunity, and it's rejected. And it's going to be out of bounds. Detroit will have another go. A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages him to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Four on the clock. Goes back up. Rebound Atlanta. Pass to Luwawu-Cabarrot. Uses the glass on the layup.
Changing ends quickly. Scoring before the defense can set up. They've been doing it all game.
Yeah, when you're executing at this rate, you feel like no one can slow you down.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. And a fast break now for the Hawks. Finished off the break.
And I'll tell you what, the way they're able to pressure the ball and those quick hands, that's what led to an opening.
I mean, it all starts on the defensive end. When you're active and willing to gamble a little bit, the payoff can be big.
And that's a foul called on Delon Wright. That's foul number 2 for him. Just about 3 minutes through the 4th and final quarter here. Pass to Livers. Lets a floater go. And that's 2 points on the layup.
The floater can be a tricky shot, but that's the right choice.
Williams on the wing. Here's Jang. Oh, deflected. Pulls up. Luwawu-Cabarrot, no good.
There's no way that's the best look this offense can produce.
Come on, you can't be selfish. You got to be willing to make the next pass. Otherwise, you're just predictable. Yeah, I'm surprised that D isn't respecting this mid-range game more. They ought to be. I bet you they will be soon.
Pass to Jang. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. Jang's gotten 4 this quarter.
Doesn't have to break stride at all thanks to the money lead pass.
Stewart played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
For Atlanta, they've gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. Got it.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
Yeah. Horrible effort. It appears they may be on the brink of giving up.
Here's Stewart. Back to Lee. Pass to Livers. And here's Hayes. And another shot. Offensive board. Well, it was only a matter of time before they finally get the bucket.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
Oh, it's simple.
Yes.
Fail to put a body on someone, you're inviting a breakdown on the defensive glass.
Knocks. And it's all from three-point range. For Detroit, they've gotten 7 to go out of 13 attempts during the fourth.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Hawks.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders.
Okay.
Yeah, BA, this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for John Collins.
Well, he had a hand in just about everything they did tonight. I mean, he just didn't take a single possession off on either end. He was the complete package.
Shots good by Livers.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
Yeah, it has to be frustrating to catch fire when the game is already over. I mean, this is not the outcome they want. I mean, he struggles with his finishes sometimes. I mean, it's kept him from being an elite player.
Pass to Stewart. And finished off by Stewart.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce. Here's James. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
You know they are, sure. I mean, come on, the finish line is in sight. All they have to do is play it smart.
Pass to Lee. And it's going to be out of bounds. Detroit will have another go.
Detroit ball. Piston substitution. Amadou Diallo.
And Detroit has possession. 5 on the clock. There's the drive, and he banks in the layup.
That's a perfect setup. Solid screen, defender can't avoid it. Opens up a clear path to the bucket.
Out of bounds. It'll be Pistons ball.
An easy pass turns into a terrible turnover. And that's a possession wasted.
Here's Lee. And so it's Atlanta easily grabbing this one. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Trey, this is a young team. Talk about the chemistry and the connection and how you play together.
I mean, you're around us outside of the locker room. You can tell why we support each other so well, and the energy we have for each other on the court. I mean, you can tell the reason why we do that. And I mean, I love this group.
The connection is there on and off the court. Guys?
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. For Grant Hill, Chris Webber, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. We appreciate you tuning in tonight. We'll see you later.
I got a daughter now, so things are.
.2k Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And those are the starting lineups. Lots of interesting matchup. Welcome, everyone. Let's get with DA. Take it away.
Thank you so much, Kevin. The Hawks have accumulated a depth of talent. Trae Young says,
well, he plays like he's having fun. David, thanks. Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Williams is out there at DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the center. And for the Hawks, and in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. Then there's Gallinari. Then it's Okongwu. And it's Herter in at the point. And tonight, Smitty, you're looking perhaps the future of the NBA, but it takes time, we all know, to build.
Kevin, you got to start somewhere. And a lot of these players still with their whole careers ahead of them. A lot of time to grow. Nice look from Kevin. Intelligent and unselfish.
Down low, Levine, and the jam by Levine.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
And Zach Levine gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
That's something you hate. You're trying to come in with an aggressive mindset, and that early foul could take you right out of it.
Now, here is Gallinari. Here's Herter. Trains it from beyond the arc.
I think we'll be watching this play for many years to come. Herter off the catch.
Outside, Levine. Pass to Vucevic. Back to Levine. The pass to Vucevic. Tried to come right back with the three of his own. It's no good. It's tipped. Kicks it out to Collins. Here's Herter. Shoots over Vucevic. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it. First quarter, about a minute and a half in. That's tipped. One-on-one here. Here's Okongwu. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
The Hawks shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. First one falls for him. That misses, so he splits the free throws. The Bulls have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. And it's Levine that time on the assist by Ball. Levine's got 6.
When they go up-tempo and push the action, they are speaking Zach Levine's language.
Count it.
Yeah, 3 for 4 now. I like the pace for them on offense.
Outside, Ball. Passes to DeRozan. High post Vucevic. Lets it fly from 18. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
I mean, beautiful execution of the game plan offensively. So far, they are hitting 80% from the field. He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
There's an element to Nikola Vucevic's game that fits well with most of the league's modern offensive schemes.
And with his inside-out game, he's a guy that can stretch the floor And Kevin, when you look at today's NBA, nothing is more important than spacing and passing. And when Vucevic is on the court, you can be sure the spacing will be excellent.
Ball dishes to DeRozan. Back to Ball. Here's Vucevic. Oh, he blocked. And they pick up 2. Collins has got his second basket of the game.
No matter where he is on the floor, Collins seems to invite contact.
Levine deciding where to go with it. No good on the triple.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was
leading the way. DeRozan's shot is off.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
And it's good. 2 points.
Yeah, there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Ball kicks to Levine. Outside DeRozan. Kick out to Levine. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists. Levine's got 9.
Love the confidence from Zach at the arc. He doesn't doubt himself for a second.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks.
And at times, it just feels like DeRozan is still underappreciated. Receives a lot of criticism for what he doesn't do and not enough credit for what he does.
Looking at who's out there now for the Hawks. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Okongwu. Bogdanovich comes in for John Collins. Lou Williams is checked in for Gallinari. And Trae Young subbed in for Kevin Huerter. And so here is Chicago following DeAndre Hunter's three-point attempt. And DeRozan's talked about using negative press to his advantage.
You know, he said you have to be able to take criticism if you want to be great. Use the negative energy to become something more than you thought you could be. Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answer each other from range.
Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Yeah, and you look at the lead changes, 6 already.
Williams gets the bucket.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Now here's DeRozan. And DeRozan throws it down.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
Connects from three-point range. 8 points for him.
You know, bursting off the screen, Williams makes a quick decision, takes it himself.
DeRozan against Bogdanovich. The 15-footer. Here's Vucevic. Rebounded by the Hawks.
The will is there, but the execution is lacking. He can't seem to finish plays this quarter.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Hunter for 3. Cans it from downtown.
Great find by Trae Young, one of the more instinctive passers in this league.
And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
12 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Vucevic the pass to Caruso. 4 seconds left, and Capella sends it back.
We've been spoiled by watching Clint Capella do this for years and years. He's such a skilled defender.
Just 3 on the clock, and Young with the basket on the assist from Capella.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. Hawks ahead as they end the first quarter with a 13-4 run. 2K Sports back in a moment here in Atlanta. Thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1/4 of action so far. And when you consider how Atlanta is doing, your thoughts?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
This is exactly what you want to see if you're a coach. Your team starting fast and playing with confidence.
So for Chicago right now, Dosunmu is out there with White. And it's Vucevic, and it's Green, and it's DeRozan in at the small forward spot. And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
All this means is he has to be careful. Don't want to pick up a cheapie and get sent to the bench with 3 fouls.
And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there. Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game.
And he has to take that long, slow walk back to the bench here. He'll watch the rest of this one from the sideline. And guys, this is where their depth really comes into play. They've got such talent at that position. They'd love to have him out there, but they won't suffer much of a drop-off.
You know a thing or two about being a floor general. It's no longer just a traditional guard role.
Not at all. Now there are point forwards, even point centers, and an offense doesn't have to run through the backcourt anymore. You look at guys like LeBron and Jokic, it's a different game.
And I like this. Don't settle for the jumper. Attack off the dribble. Use your skill to finish. Excellent play by Gallinari.
Pass to Dosunmu. And we've played through the first minute here in the second. Green against Gallinari. Vucevic with the bucket.
Always a battle when you're up against Vucevic. His soft touch helps him convert inside.
Here's Wright driving in, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Wright's got the lead up to 9 now for the Hawks.
Of the 2 offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
They've had better patience, better shot selection so far, but we still have a long way to go.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, the league remains in love with three-pointers, but DeMar DeRozan remains true to his game. He says, if I see 100 people walking left, that doesn't mean I'm going to do the same. I see this clear path and want to stay right. Shooting threes, I feel like I'm settling. Whereas I think anytime I drive, I'm going to score or get fouled. Kevin, different strokes for different folks.
Yeah, but DA, I love that strategy. Thanks for that story.
And, Kevin, you tend to forget this about Levine. I mean, he's still so young. I mean, you feel like he's been in the league forever.
And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. So it's Chicago now. Bulls trail by 9. You know, Greg, I was just thinking about Zach LaVine and his age. He's just now in his mid to late 20s.
And he's grown so much since that rookie year. Excited to see what numbers he can put up as he gets ready to enter into his prime. And with Kobe White, you hate to see him sink. He's best when going at the rim. The defense wins if he takes that mid-range jumper.
Atlanta making some changes. Okongwu comes in for Clint Capella. And Kevin Huerter subbed in for DeLon Wright. The Bulls also changing it up. Patrick Williams, he's checked in for Green. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Dosunmu. Gallinari in the corner. That ball. Nice speed that time from Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich has got 3 assists now in this one. And Greg, with Kobe White, he's a solid shooter, but teams have keyed in on him.
I just want to see him more in attack mode. He's a solid finisher when he gets in there, and it could take his game to the next level.
Okongwu kicks to Collins. And finished off by Collins.
Perfectly suited for today's game. John can put the ball on the floor and get to the rim.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. A 12-point game. Knocks it loose. Now the Hawks moving it the other way. Here's Herter. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3. In a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Hawks.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
Yeah, but they've also protected the paint extremely well. You see that in their block shot totals, but also they've altered a lot of shots. And they're getting points, they're getting stops, and this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
You know, he's had better starts, obviously, but he's shaking it off here in the second.
Herter passes to Okongwu. Left side Collins from outside the arc. Ball with the rebound. Bulls trail by 14. Levine inside the three-point line. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Atlanta's gone to three-point range 7 times tonight, knocked down 5 of them. That one goes. Count it.
There's a lot to like about Kevin Herter as a catalyst. Smart, skilled, and versatile.
And the first timeout of the game called for Chicago.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the
And it boils down to the question, toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
Lou Williams is checked in for Atlanta. And a change for the Bulls. Alex Caruso is checked in for Kobe White. Levine, Okongwu grabs the board. The Atlanta leading by 16 to the inside. That's good from Collins on the assist from Bogdanovich. Collins has got 4 points now in the quarter. Ball feeling it out a bit. Goes up from the top of the key. That one off the back iron and out.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Williams against Levine. The dish to Williams. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And despite the hot start from beyond, they've gotten away from shooting the triple.
Herter passes to Okongwu. And Okongwu slams it in.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run.
Here's Caruso. And the shot goes in. 8 points for Vucevic.
Oh, he's heating up here now in the second quarter. Watch out.
The Atlanta leading by 16. Herter passes to Okongwu. Lets it go from deep. Herter, no good. The Bulls have gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field. He gets it in there.
You know, Ball loves to get into the open court where he has space and can make decisions on the fly.
Herter, no good. Bulls trail by 14. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Caruso kicks to Levine. And he drives in. And Levine with the slam.
This is what we've come to expect from Zach LaVine. Poetry in air.
Here's Herter. He's covered by Ball. Let's go. Hits the front of the rim and out.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
That'll do it for the first half. Hawks on top. They lead by 12. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, John. You are having your way inside the paint. What's allowing you to be so effective?
My teammates are finding me. I think I'm doing a good job of trying to, play with energy, run the floor, roll hard, and be an athlete above the rim. And I think, like I said, my teammates are finding me. I'm doing a good job of finishing.
You are certainly being available to your team. Thanks very much. Back to you guys.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
After 2 quarters, it's Atlanta out in front. They are leading by 12. And Shaq, what'd you see from Atlanta?
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. It's been one outstanding game from Onyeka Okongwu.
And he's been a monster in this game, throwing down some huge dunks. And I wasn't sure the rim would even survive in that first half.
And I can't wait to see what he has in store during this second half. Some of those jams were downright absurd.
And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. Then there's Gallinari. Then it's Okongwu, and it's Herter in at the 1 spot. So that's the lineup for Atlanta.
What his coaches and teammates love about DeAndre Hunter is his even keel. He never loses his cool, and he's impossible to rattle.
And given how level-headed Hunter is, he's a good guy to have on the floor when you need a clutch bucket. He's made more than a few big shots in his life.
You know, it's crazy. He actually likes the pressure of those big moments. That's not true for every player.
Vucevic, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to go on Onyeka Okongwu.
You know, and a 7-footer that can play the entire court. Vucevic is a tough cover because of that versatility.
Pass to Okongwu. Hunter on the wing. Off target from 3-point range. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Trailing by 13. And it's DeRozan missing. Atlanta's gone 5 of 9 when they put up the 3-point shot tonight. And Gallinari kicks to Hunter. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. Hunter's gone just 1 of 4 from deep. And DeRozan with the basket on the assist by Ball. Ball's got 3 assists now in this one. The Hawks leading by 11. Outside Collins. Lets it go with the 3. Hits the 3-point bomb. Collins has got 11 points.
I mean, he only attempted just 1 3-pointer in college. Collins has surprised the NBA with his consistency from range.
Ball dishes to Vucevic. Back to Ball from downtown. Rebound Atlanta. They led by as many as 18 points. Gallinari finds Collins. Fires the 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Playing at his tempo, his pace. He's been dialed in all night.
Bulls trail by 17. Ball, the pass to DeRozan. And there's the call on Kevin Herter. That's his first foul. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Atlanta. Wright comes in for Kevin Herter. The Bulls also changing it up. Green, he's checked in for Vucevic. And it's Dosunmu in for Ball. Levine passes to Dosunmu. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. 5 points in the game.
Up in his playmaking skills. When Levine notices an open teammate, he whips the pass over.
There's Gallinari with the 3. That one, no good. Now Chicago takes it the other way. And it's DeAndre Hunter with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Bulls making a switch here. White's checked in.
Kobe White.
DeRozan with it. And guarded by Capella. It's good. And the Hawks lead is cut down to just 12 points on the bucket from DeMar DeRozan.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Here's Capella. Gallinari inside the 3-point line. Nice shot from the wing. 7 points for Gallinari.
That's a beautiful play call. Gallinari's dangerous off the catch because it allows him to get his shot in rhythm.
And Capella sends it back. And now here comes Collins leading the break. Wright, that's a 2-pointer. The rebound by Dosunmu. Bulls trail by 14. Now the pass to DeRozan. Shot from 12. And right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
And here's Collins from outside. Here's Capella. Back to Gallinari. Here's the three. Atlanta gets it back. And the dunk by Capella.
It's a joy to watch how active Capella is on offense, fighting for the boards and saving that play.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. Atlanta making some changes. Bogdanovich is checked in for DeAndre Hunter. And it's Williams in for Collins. Alex Caruso, he's checked in for the Bulls. And Green now, top of the key. Passes it to Dosunmu. Tries it from 9. Rebounded by Capella. The Hawks leading by 14. And Gallinari kicks to right. Gallinari surveying the D. The three-pointer is right on target. Gallinari's got 5 points in the quarter.
And the D has gotten a little bit lax here defending the triple.
And Clint Capella is going to pick up a foul. That's his first foul.
Team 4.
We've got 1:55 left in the third quarter. Breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Hawks.
I mean, a fantastic game for them in open court. Their fast break points really stand out.
And the other thing they've done since the beginning of this game is score points off turnovers and in bunches.
We've seen them put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
A nice shot by Bogdanovich.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Outside White. Outside Green. White down low. He's against Williams.
Can't let White get deep positioning. When he does, he's finishing it with power.
White dishes to Capella. There's Gallinari with the three. Another three for Atlanta.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Oh, no. He's the last guy you want to put on the line. You can just about book the points every time he steps up there.
Vucevic checked in for Chicago.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
You know, he's taking control offensively. We know Gallinari can carry the load as a primary scorer.
Caruso gets to DeRozan. And Vucevic with the basket on the assist from DeRozan. Vucevic has got 12 points in the game. Pass to Gallinari. The three. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Here's DeRozan. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Here's Williams. Off the left rim and out.
Empty possession, and you don't want to miss these easy looks.
And White kicks to Vucevic. Offline with his three. And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for Atlanta. And here's Gallinari outside. The rebound by Dosunmu. Plays it in off the breakaway. Dosunmu's got 7 points here in this quarter.
No hesitation. He just takes off and takes it the distance.
Yeah, he's a one-man show in transition. Impressive play, taking it right to the rim.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Hawks lead by 13. 2K Sports back in a moment here in Atlanta. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Bulls trail by 13. Taking a look at the Bulls. We've got Williams. Also Vucevic out there. DeRozan out there with Lonzo Ball. And it's Caruso in at the shooting guard. Williams against Bogdanovich. Pocket 6. Williams passes to Vucevic. Good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Vucevic has got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for the Bulls. Capella, high post. The kick out to Williams. Launches a three. Hits it from three-point range. And the Hawks lead by 14.
Quick feet, quick release. Hard to check Lou Williams from beyond the arc.
Here's
yes. Goodness. There's a lot of creativity in Lonzo Ball's game. He knows how to finish in style.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Ball dishes to DeRozan. Outside, Ball. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. The Hawks leading by 15. Here's Herter. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And now another look at that mobile one block defensive performance.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
And so here is Chicago. Bulls trail by 15. Inside, here's Vucevic, and Vucevic throws it down.
The floor awareness of ball, excels at getting the ball to his uncovered teammates.
Atlanta calls timeout. So for the Hawks, John Collins comes in for Clint Capella, and Hunter subbed in for Lou Williams. The Bulls making a change here as well. Levine's checked in, and we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, guys. Well, Nate McMillan had some advice for the team during that last break. He told them, look, we're in a good spot. The one thing I want you guys to do, stay in the moment. Don't look ahead. Stay in the moment and compete. Kevin, we'll see if they can keep focused.
Thanks, David.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
On deep, Collins. Chicago grabs the miss. Vucevic has got 7 rebounds in the game. At the elbow, it's Levine. 11 feet away. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 6 assists in the game. The Hawks leading by 9. To the middle. Hunter kicks to Okongwu. Here's Herter. Vucevic with the rebound. Vucevic has got rebound number 8 now on the night.
And the truth is, this league would have been much bigger had he shot better.
Here's the drive. Here's Okongwu. Collins, that's a 2-pointer. The Hawks again can't hit.
This opportunity, it's a makeable shot for him. He just can't get it to go.
Levine, good.
Well, and it took a terrific effort at both ends to sustain this run.
They've shown a lot of heart, a lot of fight, and they're close to taking the lead.
For 3, Hunter sinks the triple. And the Hawks lead by 10.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
Interesting approach coming down the stretch, looking to rack up points in chunks.
Efficiency has been the hallmark right now down the stretch. He is making the most of his opportunity.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game.
And to me, the best part of his game has been the work he's done inside. I mean, slashing, driving the lane, attacking the basket at every chance. When he's had an opening, he's taken it.
It's just too bad they're on the outside of the playoff picture looking in. It would have been nice for him to have a chance to perform like this in the postseason. To the paint, here's Levine. Over Gallinari. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
He's 6'5", but he has elite athleticism. Levine with the size to compete on the interior.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. The Hawks leading by 7. Now Collins. Here's Herter. Off target with his 3.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Down low. Here's Williams. And he uses the glass on the late.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
And I don't think he expected to get that good of a look. Poor communication defensively.
And here's Gallinari outside. And Okongwu gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. And it's Williams with the ball for Chicago. 8-point game. Here's Ball. Atlanta with the rebound. Okongwu's now got 4 rebounds now tonight. Out to Gallinari. That 3 off the mark. Bulls trail by 8. Takes it from 10. And DeMar DeRozan the bucket on the assist by Ball. DeRozan's got 10 points here in the second half. Atlanta's gotten 8 shots off from three-point land and hit half of it. DeRozan brings the double team. Here's Herter. From outside, off the mark. Well, Chicago has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Back to Ball. And the rejection by Collins.
Right there, the length of Collins proving to be the difference. Rise to the challenge, young fella. Zach LaVine wants the ball in key situations.
Collins passes to Okongwu. And Okongwu slams it in.
No, big finish, emphatic.
He hangs on the rim just for good measure. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. They're behind by 6. 46 seconds left to play here in the fourth. 46 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Here's LaVine. And he overshot that one, missing. And an intentional foul right there.
Lonzo Ball. And that's his first personal foul. First team foul.
There's 38 seconds left in the game. Yes, it's a fall. The bucket from Herter.
And it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
And the key for Vucevic is remaining aggressive. And when he does that, this guy can dominate.
Herter passes to Okongwu. Kicks to Collins. From deep. Herter, no good. DeRozan dishes to LaVine. Pulls up from the corner. The kick out to Williams. A three-pointer off the mark. And so the Hawks take the win. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges, but really held firm when they needed to. On both ends, just effective in terms of coming away with this win.
For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. We'll see you next time.
For those of you who joined us for our inaugural 2K Tuesday event, thank you for helping us make it a huge success. We were there competing and checking out all the action.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Up next, the Hawk. Hey, everybody, we're coming to you live on 2K. Allie.
Hey, Brian.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Makes a good point. And the starting lineup for the Grizzlies. Jackson Jr. and Adams together inside. Desmond Bain is out there with Ja Morant. And it's Brooks in at the 3 slot. And for Atlanta, at the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. Young and Herder, the 1 and the 2. And it's